Hello, I am Ghost and welcome back to more Digimon Survive. We're gonna continue where we left off, and first things first, we're gonna get our last ultimate. I hope. Never fear, Minoru's here. To cookie cutter, but Familia ain't better either. Is that Minoru? What's he muttering to himself? Maybe you'll rue the day you cross paths with Minoru? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then again, maybe a superhero name would be better. Still, can't think of anything that would make for a good logo. Man, everyone's a critic. Why don't you go blog about it if you're such a... Okay, Minoru. Hey, Minoru, we got enemies. You're... Takuma? Did you hear all that? Who cares about that? Look ahead. They're coming right for you. Oh, gee. Okay. Look out, Minoru. Oh, come on. You came for me, buddy? Running off on your own like a lost lamb? Of course I found you spacing out here. Hey, come on, man. You're making me feel a little sheepish over here. Okay. Clearly this is no time for a spat. Stand behind us, Takuma. And you, Minoru, stand somewhere safe. Okay, come on, Minoru. Let's back off. But if Falcomon's fighting, I can't be the only one out of harm's way. I mean, he would never do something so lame, would he? Minoru? I didn't say nothing. And anyway, I might not be able to do anything, but I can't just stand back and watch. Okay. Then do as you please. Here they come. Okay. It's a Gardamon, he's not that strong, Falcon. I was expecting something a bit, you know, bulkier. Don't go overboard, Falcomon. I have no choice. No one else here can fight. I must hold my ground somehow, even if it looks hopeless. If I was more like a hero, maybe things wouldn't be like this. You know? There's no point in saying superficial crap like a catchphrase. If I was more incredible on the inside where it counts, I could deal with problems. That's not true, Mino. The heck it isn't. If I was a more useful human being, then... Perish the thought, my boy. You've already begun ascertaining your strength and all your own. As for what in? I want to be someone. I want to be strong. Such pure desires. These are feelings that will call strength to you. Call strength to me. Can make you stronger, like Takuma did with Agumon. I believe we can do this. I, like Agumon, and you, like Takuma. You and I possess the power to soar. And there he goes. What does Falcomon become? This is our time to shine, Minoru. We are just getting started. Technically, you're the last one to do this, but, you know. Let's not mention that in your CV. What do you become? You become... this is Crowmon, right? I think? Yeah, I think the name is Crowmon. I already have it, but... Okay. Yatagaramon? Apparently. Crowmon. He said Yatagaramon. He didn't say Crowmon. It's Japanese name, I assume. Well now, this will do nicely. That form. Sorry about the wait. Now it's our turn. I think Crowmon is a very good passive. That, I think... Can I check your passive? Can I... menu. No, I do want to check her passive. You're gonna wait turn. End turn here. Too good. You're also level 50. I kind of forgot. What if... I'm gonna go to the back. This is completely unnecessary, but... This is completely unnecessary, but I want to do it. Savage Emperor. You survive it? From the back? Okay. I'm level 50, you're level 18. How did you survive that? I call hacks. I call hacks. This is hacked. It has to be. Incredible. Pokemon's this strong after evolving. Yeah, just like Metal Greymon. Alright, Falcomon, beat him to a pulp. That's my boy. Hold up, you ain't Falcomon. You ain't even a boy. What am I supposed to call you? You can call me Crowmon when I look like this. Crowmon? My bond with you helped guide me to this form. You had it in you all along. The power to take flight. The strength of heart to soar towards the heavens. The strength of heart. Not sure I get it, considering how I was freaking out just a second ago, but you think I've gotten strong enough to help you change like that? I honestly can't see it. Well, it isn't as if you lack room to grow. Well, yeah, sure, I get that. Still, I believe you gained something from this predicament. A reason to grow stronger, perhaps. Or some goal that requires power. Some goal, huh? I'm certain that you figured out the type of person you wanted to be in that crisis. Knowing one's own desire will become the courage to embark toward greater heights. This form is proof of your courage, and the start of that journey. I think I get it. Thanks for backing me up, Cromon. No need to thank me. I believe that you and I shall be as one someday, soaring freely through the ether. In plain English, please? You don't need to understand. What do you mean? Soaring freely through the ether? I can see that. Two wings on the same great bird. I bet Cromon is trying to tell me how far they can go if they work together. I had my reservations about those two, but I'm glad to see things worked out. Yeah, considering they abandoned us before, and that Mino was crazy for like 5 minutes. Oh, thank you for that. Can I have the mature ones for champion? I wanna get the Cubimon, but I can't. I only saw one show up here. I never got another one. I'm very upset. I think it showed up in an area that's not even a free battle. It was just an area. So we have 7 moves. Okay. Let us go. We can skip. Let me see the affinity. Oh, and let me see Cromon. Can I see... can I see your passives? Switch details. No, it doesn't say your passives, which is just idiotic. Oh, maybe it says... Hang on, maybe it could say here. Yeah, I'm missing Cubimon. And this one. And Quagomon. I'm missing a lot of things. Chance of moving once more after moving if you haven't attacked. Okay, so yeah, that's your passive. Let me see. Where is your Kerbermon? Reduces orientation correction 2 ranks when attacked. Moderate chance of guarding at the end of the turn. Okay, I see that happen. Let me see Metal Greymon. Do you have? Is it damage dealt by fire attacks 2 ranks and fire resistance 1 ranks? Less likely to get put to sleep? Okay. Damage dealt by light attacks to get confused. Less likely to get paralyzed. Moderate chance of recovering from status of abnormalities at the start of the turn. Okay. Raise the amount of HP recovered 1 rank. Physical attack 1 rank. Less likely to get confused. Okay, so nothing major. Basically, Cromon is one of the best. Let's go talk to Mew. Oh, I wanted to see affinities. I checked for items before, so I should be fine. Affinity. Where's Mew? Mew is here. So it's Mew and Minoru. I need to focus. Mew, Minoru, and Aoi. They're the lowest. Okay. Do you think our strategy for today will work out okay? Why would you ask that all of a sudden? You're raring to go earlier, like, onto the final boss, stuff like that. It's not that I think our strategy won't work. It's just... It's not the enemies that scare me. She's scared her brother might do something crazy. Why is that? You know how he is, right? He doesn't just get into things. He really gets carried away. He said he was gonna run ahead to the forest to warm up. I'm afraid when it comes right down to it, he'll mess things up. This time it's about whether or not Mew can make it back to your world. No wonder her brother's more pumped up than usual, maybe too pumped up. You should go to remind him to keep his cool and not get out of control. You should do that. Who, me? Kai's definitely liable to do something wild if he thinks it will help Mew, but I doubt it will change anything if I tell him to calm down. That's still better than saying nothing, though, right? Or is it? No, it's still better than saying nothing, but it should be heard telling him that, not me. Not talk to him, keep an eye on him. You tell him that. If it comes from you, I'm sure he's gonna listen to you. Gotcha. I'll try to have a talk with him at some point. Wait, I wanna talk to him? Okay, apparently. Yeah, I knew you'd do it, Takuma. But I can't make any promises. It's all about timing after all. I'm sure he has his own line of thinking about what he's doing. Okay, that works for me. Just relieved to know you'll be keeping an eye on him. I'm glad she trusts me, but I still feel like I'm being pressured. Okay. Oh, wrong button. There isn't anything else, right? No, okay. Let us go to Minoru. Make sure nothing spawned. No? Okay. Hey, I haven't thanked you two properly yet. For what? What do you mean for what? You helped us work things out. Me and Minoru were running around like crazy. Oh, that. No need to thank us. But it's so annoying when Falcomon tells me to be reasonable. We wanted to say thanks. Minoru is really embarrassed. I can tell he's speaking from the heart. Okay, just take the thing. Sometimes you just have to, even though you don't need to be thanked for, sometimes you just need to say you're welcome, something like that. I'm starting to feel embarrassed too. I could poke fun at him or stay serious. Just say, can I say thank you? You're welcome. Just say thank you. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, but there's nothing to thank us for. Minoru and Falcomon, you take such good care of each other. You were the ones who decided to put in the work to patch things up, were they? Oh, you too. We never could have done it if it wasn't for you. So at least let me say thank you, alright? Anytime. Okay, we're good. Let us go. Should go now to Aoi. Where is Aoi? Cafeteria. There's Aoi. She might have some worries. I ought to talk to her. First of all, camera, just to see. Sometimes they respawn things. Okay. Aoi. Hey Takuma, glad to see it. Looks like you had a good night's rest. And look who else is up early. Did you sleep well too? She kept waking up all night, actually. Must be her nerves. Did you really have to go and share that, Labberman? If you're feeling bad from lack of sleep, then maybe you should talk to the other... That's not necessary. I'm fine, not tired at all. It's just... How do I put this? I'm worried that if someone gets hurt, Maybe we should be making more detailed plans and learning more about our opponent. Just keep thinking, what if we set off like this and someone gets hurt? And Aoi knows this is the final fight and he's getting nervous. But we don't have many leads to act on, to put it lightly. I'm sure Aoi knows it too, but maybe she's struggling with confidence. I think she wants us to take charge. I can handle this. Let me deal with it, okay? Huh? There's no denying the danger, but getting bent out of shape about it won't help. We have to act to seize victory and make our hopes come true. But Takuma, if anything bad happens in the process, I'll handle it. Trust me on that. Takuma, I'll make sure no one gets hurt. You can leave your worries to me. Okay. But if something does happen, we will be the ones to fight, not you. That's true, but I'll, do an amazing job at staying out of your way. Good. Right, that's the spirit. I'm sure there are things we can do, too, to make sure no one gets hurt. Thank you, Takuma. Let's do all we can. Yes, let's do that. But let's do that on the next episode. Until then, stay safe, stay spooky, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.